episode 1 ends with him hearing a baby, or hearing a cry.
Episode 1, yeah.
Ends with him hearing a cry.
That's right.
What can you share about what his journey will be in episode 2 to potentially find what
Trying to find out where that cry came from. Is it real or is it Memorex? A lot of people will say that it's real. It's real for him. And I think the more important thing, I don't really want to get into that storytelling, is that it's so interpretive that I've never been asked to do that before. I thought it's just like really a huge challenge. It's like a blur I don't remember. It's like, this is a huge challenge for me. It's like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. I have to act by myself.
Yeah.
And then be interesting. Wow. So I don't remember much. And by the time we got the whole point with the baby real or not, it was still tough. It was still tough. And then all the great things that came out of it, it was still tough because emotionally where he has to be. See, what I was telling Eric and these other guys is that it's hard for me to answer the question of when you're dealing with a character that's gone through a mental trauma. What does it look like? Has anyone, other than the movie with Will Smith, what does it look like when a person is preparing to die?
Yeah.
Has said, what does that look like? What does that look like? What does that feel like?
Yeah.
When a person is saying, I'm done. What was that moment like when Robin Williams said, I'm done?
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do to stop it. The pain is too great or the noise is too loud. I'm done. And I think people really lose sight, and I'm bringing, not to be distasteful, but I bring up Robin Williams because what Chancellor Jaha is considering against his will, his choice, is his own demise. What does that look like when a person is buried alive? What does that look like when a person is put in a gas chamber that has to be forced to walk in the gas chamber? What does that look like when your circumstance is that's the end of the road?
Yeah.